Hello everyone, Ashes here, and this is going to be a very short video showcasing you something important. Now, Angel in the Dark just released a patch that allows you to play Atlantis from the cancelled Tomb Raider Anniversary Edition. In case you have no fucking idea what the hell is Tomb Raider Anniversary Edition, first of all, where the hell have you been? Second of all, just check out this video and you will understand what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, as you might have heard, the game is not particularly playable. There's lots of bugs and errors, and we only published it about 12 days ago. It was in completely unplayable state, but now thanks to programmers like Ghostblade, Xprogger and Angel in the Dark, we're able to actually enjoy the game in full. There are actually more people than just those three involved, by the way. I just can't remember the other guys' names, but we do credit them all on the archive.org. All the names are listed under every single patch changes that they make. Now, Atlantis is quite important. I didn't do level by level videos like Chris from Radarcast, for example, did. But Atlantis is quite important for all of us, I think, because it's towards the end of the game and you get to kill Natla. There is this huge ass monster that she created as well that you have to kill, and you know, everything kind of goes to shit. You know, it's the culmination of the game. In the original game, Atlantis was made in very grotesque kind of style with all these fleshy walls, lots of rivers of blood and lava and stuff like that. Anniversary Edition takes that fucking further because a lot of the stuff in there is ridiculously gory. It's alive. It's literally, this whole level is alive. You are within biocomputer of some sort. Unfortunately, the patch that Angel in the Dark has created does not allow you to go all the way to the top of the level, but I will show you what's up there in a second using 3ds Max. Now, pretty much a lot of rooms in this version, in the Anniversary Edition version of Atlantis, are quite finished. There is Doppelganger's room. There's this starter corridor with lots of those pods from which mutants would hatch. There is a huge brain-like thing which we assume is where the big monster would hatch, though I'm a bit of a doubt there, because using debug mode we managed to see that there is no object attached to that area, so that means it's unlikely it's that. But we don't know. A lot of the objects had to be removed in the patch because apparently there's some weird engine limitations that is basically bugging the game out, which is the reason why I couldn't load this level in the past. But Angel in the Dark found a way to delete majority of objects just so we could play it. It's a dirty workaround, and I'm sure the guys will implement something absolutely exciting and beautiful that will make it work, but for now this will have to do, because now we actually can see what it looks like, what the level is like, and you know, we should be forever grateful for Angel Dark, Ghostblade, Xprogger and others who make it possible for all of us to enjoy this game, even in this kind of state just yet. As I said, it's only been 12 days and they managed to achieve pretty much impossible within such a short period of time. That being said, since we can't really see what's going on the top platform, I wanted to show you actually using 3ds Max. Our base folder that you download from archive.org includes Nakamichi's converter that allows you to convert levels into geometry and repowder the textures. FBX format of those levels is slightly buggy, so what I suggest you all to do if you really want to look into 3D, if you really want to look at the geometry of the levels in your choice of 3D software. So first of all, you download Maya, or any version, modern, old will do. You can get the trial version, you will not need it for more than 30 days, I'd hope. Nakamichi's converter exports levels in FBX and Maya format, so you can open the Maya format in Maya obviously and then export it to FBX, preserving texture coordinates. After that, when you re-export the scene from Maya to FBX, it allows you to open that FBX format in any software with all the textures inside and stuff like that. So I hope I explained that all right. Obviously, if you don't really care about 3D software, you don't really need to know this. But basically, using this method, I opened the level in Maya format in Maya, exported to FBX and opened in 3ds Max to show you what is on top of that platform, which we can't just see due to various bugs in the game. On top of that platform, we see lots of computers and lots of technological stuff. So this makes me think that Natla created this environment, this whole structure. It's kind of her biocomputer that she's using to control Atlantis or creatures and stuff like that, to experiment with them. Because it's shaped as a Scion, it makes me wonder whether this was actually used by T-Hokan and Koalapek as well, though we do know that they were not very big fans of her experiments. We don't know that, but you can see that there are computers, there's some technology involved, and they seem to be controlling that big brain underneath the platform, and then it's being distributed across the whole structure using those vanes and stuff like that. One thing to note, the computers and devices could look similar to you if you have played Angel of Darkness, because a lot of the assets were actually reused from that game in Tomb Raider Anniversary Edition. So that's quite interesting to see how they took Atlantis to such a further direction with a biocomputer kind of sort of thing. It's quite interesting, to be honest, because we never were explained how does Natla control all that, how does she manipulate. We had some computer generated voice in the first Tomb Raider game where the computer would say hatching commences in 30 seconds, you know, and stuff like that, or 15 seconds it was. But we don't really get to see the computers. How does she control that? Now we can see that she's using Windows XP or something like that, which is quite Natla thing to do, isn't it? She's like our NHS. I hope you will find this quite a bit interesting. I know it's a very short one. I'm just explaining to you what's up there and what Atlantis looks like and stuff like that. But I think it will be interesting for those of you who opened Atlantis and wanted to see what's in there and just could not get to that stage just yet. I'm sure Angel in Dark or Xproger or Ghostblade or someone else will be able to patch it to make it work much better in the future. But for now, as I said, this is what we have. It's more than we could hope for, at least this soon, let's be honest. If you would like to play Tomb Raider Anniversary Edition, make sure to go to tre.tombofage.com. There you will find all the latest instructions and all the latest patches. We update patches all the time. If you want to make sure that you don't miss one, make sure to follow us on Twitter. As soon as I update the patch.zip, I tweet about it right away to ensure that you have the latest version, literally. Sometimes we update it multiple times a day, sometimes we update it every other day. Depends when the guys actually manage to create something, to fix something or implement it into the patch, you know, make their magic basically. It's actually very inspiring to see them work. I'm in the Discord server and they just like talk codes and stuff like that, and I'm just sat there like, I have no fucking idea what are you talking about and what are you doing, but this is just amazing. It's so inspiring and I really can't wait to see what else they will do. What a fucking time to be alive for a Tomb Raider fan. It is a proper 25th anniversary. Now, it's way past midnight. I'm gonna stop recording now. Hope you found this interesting. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just reached 2,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Thank you guys. Make sure to follow me on Twitch because I will stream this stuff, and I will also play Tomb Raider Anniversary Edition with developers of this very game. At some point it will be on Twitch, so do follow me. You don't have to subscribe to watch my live streams, but you know, I would appreciate if you do, of course, but again, it's appreciated but it's not necessary. Thank you for watching, good night and enjoy the rest of your week.